interesting.
Thanks, C.
Thank you.
I'm gonna post this on your Twitch.
Yeah, thanks, C.
All right. Oh, cool. Julius can join it. All right. So, Tim probably to grab crackers, but if he wants to keep this room, oh, we're in this room. We're good to go. We're all set up.
Yep. We're so ready.
I'm gonna tell Julius the room. This room is called Set something, right? Set server.
Time to get meta in my first 5, but I actually
Oh.
put the right book in there.
I know, meta. I don't know, did anybody else do that in the Tulsa tournament? I'm not sure if it was only Julie or Jarrett and I that did it or not. That we played each other twice during the tournament, so we got meta in the top 8.
Well, the first time I put the wrong book in my hand, so it kind of.
So you're like, it's like a first time match for the first real match, he's saying. He let you slide last time, Christian.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't read my cards.
Alright, I'm gonna move you guys.
Can I start with this hammer knight in hand? Is this fair?
So, I think what I'm gonna do is jump into my own private game room with Julius, so that we can just talk together while we're streaming. And if you guys have any questions, just type them out into the Tabletop Simulator chat. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think the conjurations are pretty known at this point, so.
Yeah, that's true. If you guys just want to use your old conjuration piles, you can, or
I
I'll
have
load
to go
mine.
load mine.
Oh, you can. Well, you can promote me and not just load. I'll load the pile as well. That can work.
I think they have the power right here. I think Jessica came on top of it.
Oh, that is it. It's the 15 cards.
Yep, that looks like a bunch of kind
Julius gets in here. Chat, shout out.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll. I meant.
Chat, shout out. Let's throw the game up. There we go.
time to get meta.
Meta, guys.
I totally.
So this is gonna be interesting because
It's all the justice.
My dice were mismatched size, so I wanted to fix it.
Tim and Christian both played each other earlier in the tournament. This is a rematch for them in the losers finals.
I didn't want to do it.
Christian ended up taking that game.
Meta.
But Tim accidentally started Dreadwraith instead of summon Frostback Bear in his first 5, and that ended up making the game a lot rougher for him. So we'll see how this one goes now that he'll pick the right book, and he knows what Christian's first 5 is.
No, you can't meta.
Christian also got... Yeah, Christian also got super lucky with Sleight of Hand in the first game, so he ended up drawing into another summon Frostback Bear and another Fear. He can't guarantee on the same thing happening this time. So we'll see what happens.
It's like a thing.
So,
that is a thing.
We don't.
I'll just keep this, whatever it is. Oh.
Assume we're good to start.
Okay, guys, let me
Yeah,
let
I don't
me.
know if they want to like wait for Julius to get good
Yeah, Julius
Oh,
is.
okay.
set up to
Oh,
stream.
I
But
gotta unmute myself. So, guys, I'm gonna black out the stream. Promote me to black player so I can verify first 5, and we can get started. Okay, looks good. Hey, Julius, can you hear me? I can't hear you if you're trying to speak. I had my mic stop working, and I had my mic stop working in the middle here on Discord once, so you might have to exit, like just close the tab that Discord's in, close the window, open up a new window, and reload Discord, and that fixed the issue for me. I can't. I see the green thing lighting up, but I don't hear anything. Cool. So these guys are getting ready. So yeah, guys. Let's vote, guys. Let's use this challenge predictions thing. Go to that page and vote. Vote for who you think is going to win. There's a predictions checkbox there. Matches are open. Blah blah blah. You can predict who you think is gonna take the trophy. This is gonna be a good match, though. We got sleight of hand. You know, I'm gonna turn the sound back on because it's eerie when it's super quiet like this. Maybe some that. There we go. So the start was pretty much bread and butter for these guys. Summon Frostback Bear goes down for Tim, and Christian tries his luck with sleight of hand. Elliot, the previous votes were 0, so no predictions before. I still can't hear you. Oh, now I can hear you, Julius.
Yeah, I'm going mobile at the moment. Using it on the computer, it said to use my good mic, I'll need to download the Windows app. How good is the voice quality here?
It's pretty good. It's actually quite good. Crimson Bomber.
Then I guess we can just stick with this for now. Unless I run out of power from it. Yeah, I'm running out of power on it. Let me see if I can get this up and running.
Yeah, Julius is Mic's a little low, but I turn his volume up as much as possible. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Yeah, sorry, I hadn't run that. I didn't hear what you just said now.
Oh, I was talking to the stream, telling them how they said that your mic's a little hard to hear. I can hear it, but it's super low for everybody else watching on the stream. Regress onto the Crimson Bomber. Let's see.
Discord prepared in advance.
I can't do much about that sound. I guess you'll just have to speak loudly, or as much as you're allowed without waking your kids up.
Yeah, I understand. If you give me another second, I'm just installing the Windows client, and it'll be much better from the Windows client. Give me just a second to have that up.
Let me see if I can lower my voice. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with this program, guys. I would do it, but I'm not sure how. Bear comes out. Nice little tit for tat here. You don't hear anything, Lizard? Do you hear my voice? Should at least hear my voice. You're not going to hear anything in this game because they're talking in the Discord chat, and I'm in a chat with Julius so that we may co-stream, co-cast. Wow. I think so I missed what happened to that bomber, guys. Something killed it.
Testing.
Hey, much better.
Bye.
I missed what happened to the bomber. Was anybody watching? I know that the bear got regressed because I'm assuming Christian drew into second copy of regress. Let's check this out. No, he didn't. He just chose to fear. I think what happened was Christian feared the bomber. Yeah, Christian feared the bomber because Tim has 4 cards in hand and a bear, so he definitely feared. Christian elected to instead regress the bear.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent.
And you sound great now. The volume is fantastic.
Yeah, now I'm on my actual equipment.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some action so far, Julius. We had a sleight of hand by Christian. He feared Tim's Crimson Bomber and regressed Tim's Frostback Bear. I think Christian's idea here is that he is going to strip ceremonial dice so that bomber can't come back. Tim elected to not play the bomber, instead playing EV.
Okay. So let's see what we have here. What's underneath that regress?
Bear, actually. It's kind of funny because it's a baby bear now.
Very happy with the card art. Hard to see it. Nice, we've already spent a lot of dice on both sides already.
Oh,
We got 5 and 4 dice left.
sound like a robot a little bit. That's cool. I dig it. So he does choose to play the bomber. Oh, this is not a... Oh, it is a bear. So the bomber comes back. Bear comes out for Christian. Fear comes out on that bear.
Yeah, I think we've seen this kind of play before where he's trying to get a bunch of those bombers to do an initial rush.
Yeah, it's Man, Christian's board's empty against a bomber and an EV. Not a great position to be in.
Yeah, that's 4 damage coming at him. Potentially it's going to be another 4 damage even at the beginning of next round, since it looks like we're already low on dice coming at the end of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Any suspicions what they've got in their hands?
We have no idea what's in their hands. I checked first fives, but I erased it from my memory the minute I checked them.
Fair enough. I don't know if we've seen anything in past rounds with these guys.
Yeah, I've seen the past rounds for Tim. Tim usually starts. He doesn't start Bomber usually, but in the past he started Hammer Knight, Summon Frostback Bear, Summon Dread Wraith, Fear, and Ice Trap. This is a completely different first five from his usual. Christian's is the same. Expand, Frostback Bear, Butterfly, Fear, and... No, actually Christian starts Frostback, Expand, Fear, Sleight of Hand, and Hidden Power. He started that again. The extra 3 that he draws from Sleight, I don't know. It looks like he drew a Summon Butterfly Monk. And maybe he drew Regress, maybe he started Regress, it's tough to say.
Well, I assume we've got open. Someone's looking for molten gold with those 2 frogs showing.
Your voice is kind of sounding a little robotic for me for some reason, Julius. I don't know why.
Yeah, it usually sound robotic for me on my end too. It's because of trying to run all the different streams.
Oh, yeah. So you can you don't have to run the C stream is down. You could just run my stream and just pause it. Don't even play it. Just look at just go through the chat. Read the chat.
Where's your stream?
I'll post it for you. Oh, where did Julius go?
Thought you just said I can leave it.
Oh no, I'm saying you could stay in the... Oh, your problem is running Tabletop Simulator and the stream?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, your voice sounds fantastic now. Okay.
Right, but now I can't see anything.
So, what you're missing right now is my stream. I'll post it for you on the Facebook. And I'll remove my delay for the stream.
That works.
Let me go to the stream. Guys, I apologize if the feed goes down for a little bit. It shouldn't, but what happened?
All right, I've got the stream loading. All right, so now I have the ability to load in, and hopefully you won't hear me quite so robotically.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
All right, excellent. So yeah, this makes my ping go a lot faster. I'm seeing to the servers. So I see that we ended, and it looks like he got that hit in. He got that 4 damage through, and
A bear ended up getting
like,
molten golded.
Hmm?
The bear that Christian summoned, the second bear was molten golded to death. It was a sad golden bear.
Yeah, we saw that coming up, and I see that we've got 2 frogs down here on the bottom. And potentially another chance for an expand energy coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
And another bear enters the field. So that bear would at least put up some of a defense against another Crimson Bomber coming in. Prevents him from doing another quick strike. Only problem would be that it would die. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, dies to fear. Yeah, so the top players looking like their whole goal here is just to keep the battlefield clear and keep swinging through with those big cheap guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the top player is Cetonis. I don't have the fancy overlay like C, but the top player is Cetonis. That's Tim. And the bottom player is Christian. TryanKilMe.
But because neither of them have names visible,
Yeah, there's no
I'm
names
just going to continue
visible.
to refer to them as the top player and the bottom player, so that anybody who's listening won't have to go, wait, which one's Tim?
Right. This is the top player, bottom player. Tim, Christian. But we'll see.
So it's Jessa versus Jessa again. And did he scream? Yeah, he screamed when he played Fear that time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he did.
So
And no basics.
the
Did I have that
first for the bottom player, for Christian,
Top player.
top player has 2 basic dice at the moment.
It's too basic.
He's got 2 basic ceremonial here, and I'll zoom a little bit. Christian and Tim, these 2 players actually both played against each other earlier in the tournament, and Christian, the bottom player, had actually won that. So there is some revenge going on here from Tim's point of view. Ooh. We got double reactions. We got Final Cry and we have Widows. Screams and Final Cry are going to deal some damage. And the Widows... The Widows are coming out.
See, that was a Widow's being done on an off turn, so he can swing through for another 5 now.
Wow. So let's look at the... I'm going to look at Discords.
He was active player. What I think would have probably been a wiser choice right there would have been to resolve the Widows first, and then resolve the Screams and Final Cry and Widows.
You think so? I think Tim wanted him to Final Cry him in the face because he wants to swing with the Widows. Oh, Bomber detonate.
Active.
Oh. Bomber ice trapped. Ooh. That's rough. That's gonna be rough. No screams on this. He's saving that die for something. Probably for a bear, because he can, or I don't know what he's saving it for actually. Bears are both done. This is crazy to me that Christian's got 2 bear books and he was trying to put out 2 bears around, but they just can't stay on the board.
No. But at least he's out of fear at this point.
He is out of fear.
So wait.
What was that?
And then detonated that. He played bomber and then detonated that bomber.
Correct.
What did he target with that?
He didn't detonate the bomber. Actually, the bomber got ice trapped.
Ah.
No, he went to the Chain of Revenge. That might be a little bit ahead of you on the stream, so maybe that's... Let me see. I can at least do it this way. Okay, this works. So he plays Chain of Revenge, and he's got Butterfly Monk and ooh, Hammer Knight.
That's not good.
That's gonna sting. So he expands energy for a nature, and he's gonna med for a leaf so that he can summon a butterfly, but he is gonna take a big hammer to the face before that happens. I guess I'll meditate next turn. Ouch! That's scary. That's really scary for Christian at this point, or for the bottom player. Meds.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start getting against.
Gonna have to put out a butterfly, right?
Coming into next round, he may be able to block that knight with this one but that's going to be another 3 damage from.
Yeah, the butterfly's out now, but and he still had the mana for the bear. That's right. Just his battlefield is full at least at this point, right? So nothing else can be summoned.
Nope. Unless bottom player can summon some.
Oh, that's
because
it.
Max he can block
yeah,
his.
That's game. GG.
That's the rest of the guys.
That's game. He can't. He's folding. Yep, he's folding. Because he's Tim goes top player goes first next round. He can swing with everything. Good game. Wow, that was revenge. So, like I said, like we said, that was revenge for Tim. So, Marimbus, Nick, basically, sleight of hand is a very high risk, high reward play. Christian played sleight of hand the first time that they played against one another in the tournament, round 1, and he drew into a second Frostback Bear and a second Fear, and that actually put him extremely ahead of Tim during that first round. This is a game where we see the opposite. Tim actually, to Tim's credit, he adjusted his first 5 very well and played it so that he could.
Hey, I know you guys can't hear us. We just called it. I saw
Yeah. No, we saw. We saw. Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, his sleight of hand actually worked really well the first time they played. This time, not so much. Maybe Christian had adjusted his first 5 some more outside of that. That made it tougher. A lot of factors.
It's also it's a
Go ahead, Julius.
risk for it because it takes a power card and it's 2 dice.
Yep. It's
Put in hand, and you never know what you'll get out.
Yeah, you don't know what. That's the problem. If you end up getting, are my exhaustion tokens little white things? If you end up getting, oh, I hope that didn't affect the stream because all my tokens were little white dots. Oops. Hopefully it didn't matter. I think they just became white dots actually.
Yeah, I just saw the screen. The screen just now.
They just changed, yeah.
Not sure what
Got
happened.
my loading thing. I'm gonna hop out of this. Oh gosh, the music. The music. No. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that sleight of hand is risky, but it worked at first. This time, not so much. That means that if we look at the tournament bracket now, first of all, the votes said that Christian was favored to win that, and that's not what happened.
Ouch.
Ouch. We have our finals. Last 2 are Elliot versus Tim, Cetonis. And Tim's got an uphill climb here. He's got to beat Elliot twice, actually, because it's double elimination. So this is going to be good. It's going to be a good game. I mean, for the viewers and for the tournament, it'd be awesome if we can go to 2 games, guys. I'm not going to lie. But we'll see what happens. Don't you agree, Julius?
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. We gonna get that one started right?
We're gonna get started right away. I'm gonna jump in here and tell these guys to start their game. All right, guys, let's not dilly dally. Let's go ahead and get the next one started. Tim and Elliot, you're the last 2 left. Move you into game room 1.
All right.
So I think Tim's already still got his
Alright.
room up. So we'll just jump in there.
Am I audible here?
Yep.
Yay.
What's the password to this room?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I assume those are all spelled out. No, I'm kidding.
All right, I'm gonna jump over to game room with Julius to cast. I'll type in the chat in Tabletop Simulator when it's when you guys are good to go.
Apparently we.
Oh, I'm going over back to the game room too, Julius. I was just talking to them before we got going. All right. Okay, so I'm back. We got this going.